Welcome, second graders. Do you notice anything different? Well, since it's the day before Halloween, and if it was a school day, we would all be wearing our costumes at school. So I took advantage of it, and I'm wearing my costume today. It just happened to work out perfectly that way. Okay, so we're going to go over our calendar, and it is the last day of the month. So we're going to double check how much we've collected in our minutes. We'll go over our array one more time, and we'll make sure all of our charts are filled in. And then the last activity I want to do is go back over clocks, and I have a worksheet, and we're going to fill in what time does the clocks actually say. Okay, let's get right into calendar. We are still in the month of October. We only have 3 more days of October. We are still in the year 2020. We have, after this month, we only have 2 more months of 2020. So eventually we will get to change to 2021. Okay, I know that today is Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and turn over Thursday. You guys start thinking about what is our card going to be on Friday. So we have an up leaf, we have a color and a color. We had black and white, and we decided that our pattern was black and white, color, color, black and white, color, color, black and white, color, color. Oh good, I heard a bunch of you shout out, it's probably going to be black and white, Mrs. Judd. Do you think it's going to be upside or downside? Good, a bunch of you just saw that this one was down, so it totally has to be up. Okay, let's look at our marker. It's an up, and it's a black and white. Good job, you guys. And while we're here, since it's the end, let's go ahead and turn over the 31st, and I'll record all of that too. Oh, look, I've got our poster up from before when we were talking about arrays, and one of the questions was, is there another way to make 12? And I heard a bunch of you commented that there is another way, and it was 2 plus 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Good job, everybody. Thank you for answering my questions. We can, oh, did you guys see my little mascot up here? Let's see if I can get this down without moving him too much. I'm going to sit on this one. Woohoo! I cracked myself up. Okay. Have we finished? Oh no, we have not finished everything with the calendar. We have to write the date. So it is October, and it is the 30th. Almost wrote the 20th. I'm going to go a little smaller. I'm going to start over, you guys. Sorry. My head and I are fighting a little bit. Okay, this is in word form, October 30th, 2020, and this is in number form, 10, 30, 20, October 30th, 2020. Okay, I think we can move on to our collection of minutes. Oh, nope, I didn't fill in our chart. Okay, so the 29th, we had a yellow. Okay. On the 30th, we had a black and white. On the 31st, it was brown. Okay. Yellow, up, 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 okay? And the last 3 are all right side up. So I'm just going to write up. filled in odd or even. So is 26 an odd or an even? Good. I'm glad you guys said even. And we know our pattern is even, odd, even, odd. So 27 is an odd number. 28 is an even number. 29 is an odd number. 30 is an even number. And 31 is an odd. We'll double check on that even in just a minute because we'll do our arrays and we will confirm that it is even. Okay, let's move that back so that when we're ready to do the arrays. But right now, I get to roll for minutes. Nope, we're gonna do more. 5. So we have 5 groups of 5. Here. So how many minutes is 5 groups of 5? We can always come back and look at what we've done previous. And we do have a 5 minute up here, and so 5 groups of 5 is 25 minutes. Our clock was at 3:30. We collected 25 more minutes. Is that going to make our clock go to 4 o'clock or not 4 o'clock? Well, let's work on our minutes up here and see where that 25 minutes takes us. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, hopefully a bunch of you said it will not take us to 4 o'clock. 5, oops, stay back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, and I think the clock knew exactly. Nope, can't be right at 4 because we're not quite at 4 o'clock yet. So we made it to 3:55. Okay, we can come up here and color in 5 wedges. So that's kind of interesting. Our first collection, we filled up a whole clock. Our second set of collections, we filled in almost 2 whole clocks. So which were we collecting more minutes? Before or after when we started rolling the dice? Good. When we were rolling the dice, we collected more minutes. And you can see visually that we collected more minutes. Okay, I don't think we need to move the big clock because we know it's 5 minutes before 4 o'clock. Okay, now we can move on to working on our array and making an equation. Oh, poor owl. Here he is. You can come back up and help. Okay, so let's first take a look. Today is October 30th, so let's put our tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do I have enough tiles for 30? If I've got 10 and 10. No, good. I heard a bunch of you yell out, no, you need more, Mrs. Judd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is 15 plus 15 equal 30? Well, let's count by 2s and double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, whoops, excuse me, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So good. 15 plus 15 is 30. Did I have any left over? Nope, so this is an even number. So we have confirmed what we wrote on our other chart. I'll go back in and fill in the 29 and 31. Or maybe there'll be questions at the end that you guys can do that for me in the comment section in the classwork. So try that. That'll be our question. Try to make an equation for 29 or 31. You can pick which one you want. Okay, our last thing we get to do today is, because we've been working so much with the clock for the last couple months, I would like to fill in this clock worksheet that I have. So first we have a regular clock, and then we have the digital clock. So if we look at this first clock, my hour hand is pointing to, good, I heard a bunch of you yell out, the 7. What is our minute hand pointing to? Well, let's double check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Good. A lot of you said 30. So this clock shows 7:30. Doesn't tell us AM or PM, but that's okay too. Okay? This clock is pointing to the 2. And how many minutes should I write? Wonderful. I heard a bunch of you yell out. Okay, bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to write upside down. Whoo! I copied that. 5, 10, 15. Perfect. So this clock is at 2:15. Okay? This clock, hey, we started with this time today. We started with 3:30. Nice. How that was pretty fun. I like that. Okay, this gets a little trickier. Now we're taking the digital clock and putting it on the old clock. So I want to do the minutes first. So it's at 15, so I'm going to bring my hand all the way over to that 3, and it says 4:15, and we've been knowing that we've been playing with the clock. It goes a little past the 4. Nice work, okay? 9 o'clock. Good, I heard a bunch of you yell out. The minute has to go to the 12. Where does the hour need to go to? Am I going to 6 or 9? Wonderful, I heard a bunch of you yell out 9. So that's what 9 o'clock looks like. 8:30. Let's do that minutes again. So I like to take it from the dot and go all the way down. And 8 o'clock. And we've been learning that the hour is about in between when it's at the 30. And so let's see if I can get right in between the 8 and the 9. Nice job. Okay, class. That is all for Halloween Number Corner. So, your questions, I'm going to make it just one question today because you guys have been working really hard. So, after you watch the video, go into the comments and write an equation for either 29 or 31. Happy Halloween, everybody! See you guys next month. Bye!